Campoli trying to clear it. Ball shoots, scores!
Welcome everyone to PGH Overtime 4-4 review. This is videos where we review every single team in the tournament. We did Canada 1, we did Canada 2, and now it's time for the US. And our first team from the US is the USA East. Eric, what do you think about the overall roster of USA East?
USA East, aka USA Tryhard, Team Tryhard here. We got probably the second best team on paper, but when they're doing shit like fanning their own best player and kicking him, like justice for Ryan Logic, like need to get that man straightened out. But
Yeah, I heard some
this
reports
team,
today.
this yeah, according to sources, our fellow member is getting a little mistreated over there, so we're gonna have to look into that, see what's going on over there. Maybe contact the league authorities here, see if it needs to go that far. But this team's pretty good. They got pretty much everything. The defenders are the only thing that's kind of lacking. Like, I mean, they got Alex, but I know he's playing high half the time. And then retired Rekka and V3. I mean, it's not bad. Definitely good.
V3 is shit. V3 is shit.
Yeah, so they're pretty good.
Yeah.
Offensively, probably one of the best teams
I
in
think
the
this is
tournament.
the most depth of offense I've ever seen. Like, every single person here is pretty quality. You got some pretty good two-ways here. I think Gwazi is like probably one of the better goalies in the league. But yeah, defense is definitely lacking. Although I will say they have some good two-ways, like Snowy, Maz, and Jacob can all play defense. They're not like main defenders, but they can definitely contribute really well. But yeah, defender is definitely lacking here.
Yeah, I think definitely clear 2 seed. Gonna come out of the tournament as a 2 seed. I mean, we got one more day of round robins, but like right now they're sitting pretty comfortable at second. I don't see that changing. But honestly, I kind of just want to get Ryan's take on this team and how seriously they're taking this tournament because
Yeah, we've heard some.
I mean, I'm not on the
reports,
team, so
this might be a 2 seed, but could be a 1 seed with a lot of strategic kind of maneuvers going on behind the scenes with this team specifically.
oh yeah,
Ryan,
sources.
Ryan, I'd like to hear your take on this.
This is probably one of the best 2 seed teams ever. You wanna know why? Because they be mouth breathing and VCing and fucking tryharding.
Yeah, I'd like to hear this. Apparently, a report came in from the USA Rest bench that captain of the team, Isiders, was breathing into the mic heavily. This was the word that was used today. Coming up from the source, PGH Overtime. We have sources all across the league, which words just be coming into our DMs and just. Can you really describe? Do you feel like the Isiders is taking the tournament really seriously?
I was in attendance for the USA East against one of the Canada teams. For the short stint that I was there before I was kicked by Mr. Isiders. The guy was taking it way too seriously. He was in team chat saying, "Yo, line one on. We gotta lock in, boys, for a fucking tournament game." Guy's going crazy. Definitely sweating, bro. Pits definitely fucking smell like shit. This guy's just fucking crazy. Like, no, I have nothing against him, but I don't know who it was spam benching me. I was on my phone half the game because I had 50 seconds of time on ice. And then all of a sudden I look back, I'm on the ice, I go on, stop a breakaway, get a pen, get kicked, get my admin removed.
Admin removed is crazy.
The admin move was crazy work, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, for a fucking tournament game, bro. It's fucking ridiculous. And then I just didn't show up to the USA Rest game because what the fuck am I going to show up for? These guys are straight up retarded. But I would not be surprised if he was mouth breathing and, just being fucking retarded in general. Shout out to Aquatic Blaze for not taking it too seriously. Shout out to... everyone else took it way too seriously. They're all just fucking weirdos.
Wow. That just speaks a lot to Blaze's character after winning this championship this season. He's a completely changed man. Back in the day, he would take every single game seriously. It's really nice to see that Blaze is, lighting up the mood now.
Yeah, and also we had like probably I'd say like 20 players at this game, like way too many players at this game, and Siders was unbenching himself every other shift. He had by far the most time in ice. He was fucking sweating the entire fucking game. Every single time we would let up a goal, he would bench everyone and put himself back on. I mean, I guess he just thinks he's the GOAT. In a tournament, whatever, let him do whatever the fuck he wants. But if he's gonna act like that, he might as well make more teams and let other people play because he's not the only one that signed up. You know.
I think that's an honest take. That is
That's a great take.
That's a great take.
Great take.
Um,
Great take.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Honestly, couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah. Sounds like there's some locker room issues going on
Definitely some
over
locker
at
room issues
USA
going
East.
on.
Definitely some locker room issues.
Well, Ryan Logic is officially a free agent. Ryan Logic will not be playing for USA
free
East
agent.
anymore. Yeah,
Ooh.
Ryan Logic will not
my
be taking
God.
his talents there. You know, and I don't even mean to sound like a dick or sound like any type of way, but in the last 3 seasons, I've done better than probably over half of the list of the forwards there, and I just get name text, but that's fine.
Wow.
Maybe we could see USA Rest hit the transfer market. You know, Canada too is picking up some Canada 1 players. Maybe get a visa going the other way.
Oh my God, you're right.
Well, might be able to benefit both teams here. Who knows? But it's more to come later. So and that kind of wraps up this team. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll be back with the last team in our 4-4 series for the next one.